What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out the Terminator 2 Judgment Day 30th Anniversary Signature 1/3 Scale Ultimate Edition statue by Darkside Collectible Studios. God, isn't that a mouthful? So it's priced at €1898.21, which equates to about 2,000 US dollars. As of the recording of this video, it is not yet up on Sideshow's website, but I can assume it will be $2,005 or possibly $2,100. Sideshow does raise prices by $5 to $100. But this Ultimate Edition is the one to get because it includes a plethora of switch-outs. I do not know edition size yet, but this does include more or less 3 different scene choices, which I really like that concept. The only thing this is truly missing is a switch-out like battle-damaged head and arm. It does not have that, and I really do like the battle-damaged look. But at least it does give us multiple options and scene choices, which I really like. First is the minigun. This is when you're shooting it at all the police stations at like that Cyberdyne building when they're retrieving the chip in the arm and whatnot. So you do get a bunch of bullets you get to display on the base. He's holding the minigun. He has a bunch of those like rocket grenade launcher type things and the shotgun. So super, super cool. Then we have this one, which is just like the standard. This is a type of shotgun that has like that strap, and then they just keep the base normal. This is from the police scene, I believe, when he's at the police station. So that's pretty cool. And then this one, my personal probably favorite, the Come With Me If You Want to Live scene, where he basically first saw the T-1000. He dropped the roses where he's holding the shotgun, steps on it. Oh, this one's so epic. And this is probably the one I would display most. This or the minigun. I probably wouldn't use the other shotgun too much, but I really like this. Plus with the sunglasses, it looks absolutely killer. So this is my favorite concept-wise. Second would be the, minigun, which I think the minigun is also just freaking incredible looking. So this is fully sculpted, no mixed media. He got like his leather jacket, his pants, black shirt. He has a black shirt at the beginning of the movie, gray towards the end. So if it was battle damage, they'd have to technically change the shirt to gray, have the shirt have like a hole with battle damage in it. So there's not really a true way of doing a battle damage without doing a switch out torso. But how cool would that be if they did a switch out torso battle damaged? So overall, you do get quite a bit of switch outs. You get the different base parts, the different arm parts, the different guns. So the sunglasses are completely optional. You can display on or off. I would likely be doing sunglasses on, except for this pose. I think this pose goes better with sunglasses off. But with the shotgun pose, I do prefer sunglasses on. And this one, he also has like a backpack filled with different weapons. This one, he's just carrying a ton, which is really cool. The mini machine gun looks great. It's definitely going to be quite big as well at, 1/3 scale. So you can see the texturing in the leather. You can see bullet holes. It does look excellently sculpted. It looks like real leather. Looks very well done. So I've never seen a Darkside statue in person, but I do know their Spock was highly raved in the review. And they said it was incredible in person. I do believe that these statues are better in person than in photos. I don't think they photograph quite as well or even probably video quite as well. I've heard some people saying it looks outdated. Now, it definitely has a great Arnold sculpt. I think it looks really good. I would peg it at least, probably 85 to 90% there. Obviously, what it lacks is like glass eyes, real hair. Now, I don't really care to get real hair too much at 1/3 scale. That's not something I'm looking for. I would have loved glass eyes. That's always something I'm a fan of, but it's not a deal breaker, especially since I'll probably be displaying the sunglasses most of the time because I just like that look. So classic of Arnold to be wearing it. I will say that hand does look dated. That doesn't look super, super impressive, but it's just the back of the hand. The roses look pretty good. I would say the biggest misses are going to be any of the skin parts. The body itself and everything else looks fantastic. If I was to say any misses, it would have to be like, not necessarily the portrait sculpt. I think the sculpt is fine, But maybe it's just like I said, how it photographs and in videos in person or whatnot, or photographs and videos, it probably just doesn't come out quite as well. But I'm sure in person this will be an absolutely fantastic statue, and no doubt the best 1/3 scale Arnold out there for Terminator. So, big paragraph here if you want to go to the website and read it. It's 27 inches tall, 14 wide and deep, so it's not going to be a huge space hog. Slightly shorter than my like ECC Reaper 1/3, which is 28 inches tall. But I mean, it is expensive, and I think for 2000 they should have did at least glass eyes. But I'm sure the license is also quite expensive for both Arnold and T2. They did indicate in here, this is the final character right here. This is the final character of the statue Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So they are not doing an endoskeleton T2, which really sucks. So now we have to rely on either Queen Studios, who I know is trying to get the license again, or Prime 1 Studios, who had the half-scale license. So I'm curious if maybe even Cinemaquette still has the 1/3 license for endoskeleton. They just don't want to give it up, even though they're never producing anything again. Because as of right now, there's only one 1/3 endoskeleton, the Cinemaquette, which goes for ridiculously $11,000 on eBay. So it seems my hopes of owning an endo 1/3 is, dwindling so much that I've pretty much given up, and I'm just going to stick to my half scale and bust. Although I honestly would love to just get a life size, and I'm actually waitlisted right now for the Sideshow life size one. If I could get the life size, I would sell my bust and half scale, get the life size, remove a garage shelf, and just do Arnold bust, T1000 bust with the 2 1/3 and the life size. That would be sick. We'll see on the endoskeleton, but I would love to get the life size, especially now thinking about that price. It's a great deal. But overall, this Arnold is a big hit for me personally. I've been waiting 8 years for an Arnold 1/3. And I think overall, conceptually, I like it a lot. I would have loved a battle damage one, but it's not a deal breaker because I also want this version as well. So if there ever is a future 1/3 Arnold that's a battle damage, I'd probably buy it as well and just have 2 of them. But I'm definitely a huge fan of this piece overall, and I think it looks fantastic. So we'll be going up on Sideshow's website. It should be today. And I'll leave a link in the description below where you guys can pre-order this. If you want to use my link, it helps out the channel. I'll definitely be pre-ordering it through Sideshow. And there's a good reason I want to use Sideshow. Yes, they have tax. However, if it's ever delayed, which likely it will be, you can always get your deposit back easily. With retailers, they don't give deposit backs no matter the delay. So I don't like that about retailers. Sideshow, you have that option, which is real nice because let's say this doesn't ship for 3 years and Queen comes out with a far better version. I could just cancel this when it's delayed and get Queens. So it's like a no-brainer to use Sideshow. Just pay slightly more to have that extra customer service, faster shipping, and the cancellation policy is just leagues better than any retailer out there. So, but I will be pre-ordering this day one. I don't know what the edition size is. It does not indicate here. Weighs 17 kilograms, so it's, pretty heavy statue. Right now, it's just up for pre-order on their website, which this is good for people in Europe, but not for us in the US. So I'm waiting for it to go up for PO on Sideshow, which it will. So I'll be getting this and the T1000 as of right now. I'll plan that. I still want to get the Queen T1000. It's just so expensive, and I can't justify it yet. But this one definitely is coming to the Flankster cave. Although, like I said, if Queen or Prime 1 makes a far better one, then I'd definitely consider theirs. But conceptually, I like this a lot, especially for non-battle damage. I think they chose the perfect scene choice. So I really like that. But yeah, definitely love this statue. Waited 8 years for this, so I'm going to get it. It is pricey, but as are all Darkside statues, they seem to be quite pricey. Anyways, folks, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.